As all of my radio listeners know, and as all of my nightly news TV viewers understand, and readers of Infowars.com, I've been 100% clear in my 17 years on air. This is the biggest attack on the Second Amendment we've ever seen. They've stated they're coming to confiscate our guns. The legislation is introduced. They wouldn't be doing all of this if they weren't confident that they're going to be able to pull something off, and that they're preparing for the next time there's a mass shooting for executive orders by Obama, if not sooner. And I'm on record in dozens of videos and dozens of reports at Infowars.com pointing out to everybody, this is serious, okay? They're going to use executive orders, and they're going to use ATF power, and Larry Pratt of Gun Owners of America agrees with me. They're going to use executive power and ATF rulemaking to harass and basically shut down the gun dealers outside of law. Well, guess what? I just went to drudgereport.com. It's almost midnight here in Texas, but I'm still here doing reports because this is all part of a larger takeover. And if you go to the Washington Post, that link at Drudge, White House weighs broad gun control agenda in wake of Newtown shootings. And they go on in this article to state that they're going to use executive power. Go read it. And that they're going to just go directly at the businesses themselves. It's an amazing story. That's why they're having a task force, so they can line up some cops and say, oh, they called for this, when it's everything Dianne Feinstein and others have always wanted. You know that clip, that video clip of her saying, Mr. and Mrs. America, get ready to turn your guns in. Or if you don't know about that clip, we dug it up last week and it was national news. But definitely go to drudgereport.com. Best way to find the article. Click on this. Go look it up. Get it out to everybody you know. And they're reporting this bombshell info at the Washington Post like it's no big deal. Oh, yes, our sources at the White House say that this is going to happen and it's going to be a great thing. And it's keep everybody safe. And it's a multifaceted operation to not let you transfer guns to friends and family and to not let children be part of shooting sports. It's always the same deal. And, yes, to take the semi-autos. There you go. And the bills they've introduced, Feinstein and others, even ban pump shotguns, pump rifles, you name it. And that's why, in closing, I wanted to point out this amazing find. And I remember him saying this all over the news 4 years ago during the first campaign in 2008. And I found the quotes online, but not the video. CNS News, cnsnews.com has actually dug it up. You need to get this out to everybody. You can also find it linked on the left-hand side of Drudge. I'll have an article out tomorrow at Infowars.com on it, boiling it all down. We'll cover it on the radio for the Sunday show, 4 to 6. But this is so important because it shows what a liar he is on every single front out there. Obama, in the quote, says, I will not take your rifle. I will not take your shotgun. And it's just amazing how much of this garbage these people get away with. Remember, he wouldn't raise taxes on anybody making under $250,000 a year, and 77% of America got a payroll tax increase and a bunch of other tax increases. It's just all about suckering people. Here it is.
When y'all go home and you're talking to your buddies and they say, he wants to take my gun away. You've heard it here. I'm on television, so everybody knows it. I believe in the Second Amendment. I believe in people's lawful right to bear arms. I will not.
Look at that. They can't even get their own Democratic Party to be anti-gun. See, that's why they're panicking. And we've got clips of Biden saying the same thing.
I'll take your shotgun away. I will not take your...
In fact, let's back that up in case you think I edited it. Let's back it up.
I believe in people's lawful right to bear arms. I will not take your shotgun away. I will not take your rifle away. I won't take your handgun away.
There you go. They want to ban almost all handguns. I mean, there's just no end to these people's garbage. So be sure and get this report out to everyone you know. It is just thoroughly disgusting if this is happening. Right here is the Washington Post, where they say outside of congressional action, they'll just have the ATF do it. And Obama, and then here's Obama. I will not take your guns. I will not take your guns away. It's just incredible. Alex Jones signing off for InfoWars.com. The fight for our republic is happening right now. Get involved or be a slave.